Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm your favorite FREEBIES introvert, Jerry, and in today's video, I'm stuffing $2,262 in my sinking funds. So you're probably wondering, where did all this money come from? I have a cash breakdown of where all this money came from. So hopefully you guys can see it. And I apologize in advance. I have the dryer going in the background, so I hope that doesn't bother any of you. So I'm combining some income from January and February. So in January, I had some rollover money. That was $235.64. So if you're brand new to budgeting and you don't know what rollover is, it's basically whenever you budget money for something specific and you don't spend that money, whatever is left over would be considered your rollover. So that's how much I had from rollover in January. I got paid $136.12 from Etsy. So I appreciate every single one of you for supporting my Etsy shop. I've got some more income in February. So I want to just thank you guys in advance for that February income as well. Without you guys, some of this cash stuffing would not be possible. So I just want to thank you guys in advance. I also got paid $92.01 in interest from having my money sit in my high yield savings account. So I've had a lot of questions about how do I use my prop money? Where do I keep my money? So I want to kind of briefly go over that with you guys. So I have Ally Bank. That's where I keep most of my money. All this money that you see me stuffing in these videos, that's where I keep that money housed. And I use prop money to represent the real money that's sitting in the bank. So Ally allows you to have one savings account with what they call buckets. So think of that one savings account as your sinking funds binder, right? And then they let you create up to 30 individual buckets within that one savings account. So your savings account is the binder, and then the buckets are your little envelopes inside of that savings account. And you can even name them to match your envelopes. So that's how I keep track of all of the money that I have in my envelopes. So at the end of the month, what I do is I transfer all that money over, and then I go through and assign the individual dollar amounts to each of those buckets to match what's in my envelopes. So that's pretty much how I can track what I have in my savings accounts versus what's in my envelopes. So I hope that explains it. Let me know if you have any comments below. I also have a referral code. So if you guys are interested in signing up for Ally, if you use my referral code, we'll both make a little bit of money from that. So in total, I have $463.77 in extra income in January. In February, I got paid $156.35 from Etsy. So again, thank you guys so much for that. In interest, I got paid $97.39. YouTube, $256.36. Again, thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. Soul Mama Rituals and Crafts, I got paid $1.20. So that's this binder right here came from Soul Mama Rituals and Crafts. I haven't been using it this year, but I do plan on using it sometime in the near future. But I have an affiliate link. So if you purchase anything from her shop using my link, then I'll make a small commission. So that's where that $1.20 came from. I also got $10.39 from Rakuten, which used to be called, I think it was Ebates or something like that. I can't remember. It's been so long. But basically, you get cash back whenever you shop online. So I have my referral link down below in the description box too. And then lastly, I got $1,331.08 from travel reimbursement. So I talked about traveling to Kentucky for work a couple weeks ago, and I got reimbursed a lot of money. I didn't even use all of this $1,300. I think I only spent like $1,100. So I got like almost $200 extra from that. And the reason being is because they give us like a certain amount to spend on food, and I didn't spend all that money on food. So that's why I got some extra income. So total additional income in February, $1,852.77. I don't really know if I can count this travel reimbursement as additional income aside from the extra $200, but I'm just including it in here because I have to pay myself back. So total $2,316.54. I already took out $55 to pay back some of my envelopes in my self-care binder. So we're really working with $2,262 today. So this is pretty much the breakdown. I'm going to be stuffing my phone envelope, car insurance, subscriptions, vacations, home, my P.O. box, facial, and then car. So that was a really long intro to explain where I got that money from. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have all the money right here. I'm gonna break out my handy dandy calculator, which I seldom do when I'm counting the money, but I just wanna make sure that I'm counting it right, because y'all, it was a struggle when I was trying to count this off camera to make sure I had the correct amount. So we're gonna just count this with the calculator. So I got 500 right here. It's gonna have to go there. And then I've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 right here. So that's already 1,000. 51, 52, 350s. I got my 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 520s. We're at $1,800 right now. Now for the 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 260 in 10s. I really hope this is right, so I don't have to count it again. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15. In 5s. All right, now for the 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, so $68 in 2s. And lastly, the 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. Moment of truth, $2,262. Perfect. Oh, and the dryer just went off too, just in time. All right, so I've got the money all set up. Now, let's go ahead and get out. I'm gonna start with my self-care binder because I only have one envelope in there to stuff. And I'm giving $83 to facials, and then that will catch me up, so I'll have the $150 that I need for my facial from March. So this should be $150. 51, 20, 30, 40, 45, 47, 49, 50. So $150 in facials. So I got this savings challenge from Golden Girl Budgets, Tracy, and this is $75. So I actually put 83 in here. So I should be able to finish coloring in this savings challenge. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we are all done with the rainbow challenge. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move over to my business binder because I owe some money to my P.O. box. So I have an IOU of $98. So the reason I have this IOU is because I pulled some money from here when I was paying for my flight and my hotel. And so I'm paying myself back. I knew I wasn't gonna need the money for P.O. box anytime soon, so that's why I took the money from there. So I'm gonna be adding, how much? $98. All right, so P.O. Box now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 22, 24, 25, $126. So let me go ahead and update my tracker real quick. Okay, so that's taken care of. And now I'm gonna update my P.O. Box Savings Challenge tracker. All of my savings challenges you can find available in my Etsy shop. So this is one that I created. I think I have this in my Etsy shop. I gotta double check, but if you guys are interested in this, I will put this in my Etsy shop if it's not already in there. So I can get rid of this IOU. And I've got, how much do I have in here? 126. Let me grab my calculator. So each of my little mailboxes is worth $9. So 126 divided by 9. I need to have 14 of these colored in. So I'm gonna speed through this part. right, so I got 14 mailboxes colored in. This is turning out really cute. I like how this looks. Okay, so I paid back the P.O. box. Oh, y'all, you know what? I didn't put anything in here for taxes, but it's okay because I've already paid my taxes, actually. I did my taxes, so I took out $763, so I still have $164 in here for next year's taxes. So I'm really not gonna worry about the taxes today. So back to my self-care binder. Vacations, I owe that $296. Vacations now has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 305, 10, 11, 12, $312 in vacations. So I'm not gonna color in my September savings challenge, but did I say $312? I don't remember. 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 300, 10, 11, 12, $312. Yeah, so that's already right. So now we're pretty much gonna be working in my high priority sinking funds binder. So I have a $13 IOU. This is not from me pulling to cover the conference. I have this $13 IOU because I played a savings challenge last week, and I will link that video on the cards above if you want to go back and watch that. But I had, I owed myself $13 for that. So I'm just going to take care of that $13 IOU. Okay, so new home now has 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 20, 40, 50, 50, what? 20, 40, 50, 55, 57, 58. So $15,058. Sounds about right. $15,058 in new home. We're gonna skip new car and come back to that. Car insurance has an IOU as well. Again, I knew I wasn't gonna need the car insurance anytime soon, so I took $80 from there. Car insurance now has 100, 200, 300, 320, 30, 35. So $335 for car insurance. So let me update my tracker. Okay, so my goal is $500. This is one of my savings challenges. So the goal is $500. My car insurance isn't due until May. So each of my icons is worth $20. So we've got 335 divided by 20. Then we need about 17 colored in. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So I need to color in 15, 16, 17. So down to here. So I wasn't supposed to color in this full one, but it's okay. All right, so we also have an IOU for subscriptions, which is $88. So that should give me 244 once I add the 88. All right, so 100, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40, 42, 43, $244. Now, I am not going to color in my trackers because I got to go off camera and figure out how much I'm supposed to have in each of these, but I have my Amazon Prime, my homeowner/renters insurance, and my Canva Pro. These are all challenges that I created as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do the phone now. So if you guys have been following me for the past few videos, or at least this month in general, I've been talking about wanting to pay off my cell phone. So I owe $824 or something like that for my cell phone. So I'm going to be giving cell phone $675 today. $500, $600, $700, $750, $770, $790, $800. It gives me $800. Why am I short? You know what, y'all? I know what I did wrong. So I was looking at this $150 here, but I haven't stuffed this $25 yet. So I pre-filled my trackers. I was supposed to stuff this $25 in Tuesday's video, which would give me $150, plus the $675, which would give me $825. I only had $125 in the envelope. So that would leave me $25 short. So let's do this, because I think that would mess me up if I did this. So we're gonna be $25 short, and then in Tuesday's video, I'll add the remaining $25 that I already budgeted, and that will give me the $825. 500, 600, 700, 750, 770, 790, $800. Okay, so I've got $800 in here. I really hope this didn't mess me up, but we'll see, y'all. We'll see. This is one of my trackers as well, the cell phone savings challenge. So initially I put $1,000, but I don't need that much. I need $825. Each of my phones is worth $40. I'm actually not even gonna color this in, one, because I don't feel like it, but two is because I didn't need $1,000. So we're just gonna put this in the bag. Okay, lastly is going to be new car. So what I've decided to do, I'm gonna hope and pray that my current car lasts me until the end of the year. And the next year, I'm probably gonna start looking for a car. My car is old, it's a 2011, and I've been having issues with it. It will stop at a red light if I have to make like a quick stop. The air has been blowing out heat. The heat has been blowing out air. It makes like these rattling noises and stuff. Sometimes it won't even crank up. I'm not gonna keep putting money into this car. The car, according to Kelly Blue Book, is only worth like $2,200 or something like that. So there's, with the amount of work that probably needs to be done, I'm probably gonna have to pay more than $2,200. And I'm not willing to do that. So I'm probably going to shift a little bit and focus my attention mainly on the new car versus the new home, because I'm gonna need the new car before I'm probably ready to buy a new house. So I'm not gonna be stuffing new home anymore. I've gotten to my $15,000 in here, which is what I was trying to get to last year. My goal for this year was to get to $18,000. But like I said, I'm probably gonna need that new car before I need the new home. So I'm gonna be stuffing any extra money that I get moving forward into new car. That way, by the end of the year, I should have quite a bit saved up to go towards a new car. So the remaining money that I have here is gonna go towards this new car. So that's gonna be $929. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to finish this beautiful 50 envelope box that I got from Dawn over at Fundamita Jones. And then the remaining money is going to go into a savings challenge that I got. And it's actually a savings challenge book that I got from Nita, AKA the Almost Organized Owl. And I'm gonna be doing this transportation sinking fund. So I'm gonna speed through this portion because it would take a really long time if I didn't. All right, y'all, so I have all the envelopes filled up. So I'm gonna do a separate video where I unstuff all this money and then put it in my new whip or my new car sinking fund. So last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and color in all these envelopes. All right, so I have all of the envelopes colored in and we are officially done with the 50 envelope challenge. Y'all, this is the first time I've ever finished an envelope challenge before, so I'm really excited about that. So I finished this pretty much in 1 month. So that's pretty good. So right, the end date. And like I said, I'm gonna do a separate video where I unstuff all this money. Okay, so we have 200 to 10 to 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30, $230 left over. And that's gonna go in Nita's challenge. So I'm gonna flip to the transportation challenge. So there's 49 icons on here. Each of my icons is gonna be worth $10. So I'll save a total of $490 when I'm done with this one. So I'm putting in 230 today into here. I need to color in 23 icons. I don't really feel like coloring, so I'm just gonna mark them off. Okay, so I've got 21 icons crossed off. So I've got, let's see, or excuse me, 23 icons. I've got 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26 icons left. So $260 left and I'll be done with this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the new car envelope. And I'm not gonna count this because I'm gonna wait until I unstuff the 50 envelope box and add all of that money in here to count it all up. But that, my friends, is a wrap. So I appreciate you for sticking around and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss another upload. I hope you guys have a great day, a fabulous weekend. Stay safe, be blessed, and until next time, peace.